Earlier, I mentioned that Podio automatically creates a demo workspace for you to use while you're getting started here in Podio. In a little while, we're going to go ahead and create our own workspace, but I just want to access this demo workspace to show you what it looks like within a workspace here in Podio. So, as I mentioned earlier, to access a workspace, we can go up here to the top left and click in the Go to a Workspace area. And we'll get a drop-down list of our employee network, which again, that is every member of our organization. That's not a workspace. That is where people can post their activity stream messages and that sort of thing. The demo workspace is actually a workspace that we can add apps to and take a look at the apps that Podio has already installed. So I'm going to click on Demo Workspace. And you'll notice that it takes me to an entirely new section here in Podio. And I mentioned earlier that there might be some pop-up boxes. Well, here is one of them. It says, "Get your hands dirty," and it tells us that there are apps listed above our workspace, just below the blue toolbar that we talked about earlier. So I'm going to actually close out this message for now so we can get a better look at our workspace. But what I do want you to notice is that in any workspace here in Podio, whether we've created a custom workspace and added all of our own custom apps, or whether we've used some of the already built apps, all of the apps are going to be listed up here at the top. Now, at the same time, you'll notice that my right sidebar has changed a little bit. Instead of it showing me all of my contacts in the employee network, it's now going to show me only the contacts within this workspace, which again, it's only me for the time being. It has all of my tasks listed down here, but they're only the tasks associated with this workspace. When we were on the home page, which you can access by clicking the home button, it showed me all of my tasks regardless of what workspace they're associated with here in Podio. These are only the ones associated with the demo workspace. Then down here, you'll see that the calendar and contacts are only the calendar and contacts associated with this workspace, and the trend continues with this files section. So if there were files within this workspace, they would be listed here, or I could go ahead and add some files. Now at the same time, you'll notice that we have another activity stream. However, it doesn't have quite as many items in it as the one on our homepage. And that's because this activity stream is only the items associated with this particular workspace. The one on our homepage was everything. So we're drilling down a little bit deeper now. If I want to get a very wide view of everything going on within the organization, I can look at the homepage. But if I want to focus specifically on this workspace, I can come in here and I can look at my activity stream and see only the activity going on within this workspace. And I just want to click on a couple of these apps real quick for you to see how Podio is going to change, so you can familiarize yourself a little bit with the user interface. So if I click on this Leads and Clients app, it's going to take me away from my activity stream, and it's going to take me to a whole new section of Podio. And you can see I've got a list of contacts that Podio has added automatically for me, and I've got a number of fields here: company name, contact details, sales agent, lead status. These are all fields that we can edit. We could edit these contacts. We could go ahead and modify this app to add another field or take a field away, and we're going to do all of that in this video series. I just wanted to take you in here so you can start seeing how these apps work. If I go to a different app here in Podio, let's say I go to the Projects app, you will notice that it looks quite a bit different than the Leads and Contacts app. So we can customize all sorts of things about these apps, and we're going to do that in the video series. But that is probably the most powerful thing about Podio, is the fact that it's completely customizable. So just a quick recap: when we click the home button, we're on our home page, we're seeing everything going on within the organization. Then we can go up here to the top left to drill down to a specific workspace, in this case the demo workspace, and then at the top of our workspace we have access to all the different apps to drill down even a little bit further within our Podio account.